What's up, Diablo fans? Five here, and today we are actually doing a video on my run that I do in Act 3. So, to start off the run, I'm going to play it on Master 1, just to make it go by quicker. You want to go to Bastion's, when you're in Bastion's Keep, go to the core and go all the way to the end, and I'll show you right here. And it's going to take a minute for it to load. Go all the way down here, and then you'll be able to set the waypoint up the whole entire time. And then you just start your run off here. And hopefully we can find some good loot. But the biggest problem with Diablo 3 on console, and it's not really a big problem, it's just they don't have the mob density like PC does. So the XP that you get is slim compared to, say, PC, and that's where PC has the advantage if you want to level your Paragon much quicker. Why it's taken me so long to level up Paragon is because of this, is just because of how much less XP. What they could have done is up the XP a little bit, and if Blizzard, you are watching, you know, that would be something to do in a patch. Just up the XP just a little bit to counteract that the mob density is not as good as, say, PC. Well, we just run down to the waypoint that's coming up in a second. I'm not too worried about killing the mobs.
I don't have enough spirit.
But I think that would really help out the community, is if, you know, XP was a little bit better, because I mean, even in my XP gear, it's taking me forever to load up. But if you guys know any runs yourselves that, you know, get a lot better XP than what I'm doing, please let me know in the comments below. That would help out tremendously. And then we just run to this waypoint. Sometimes you want to look down here because there's a buff. And we go all the way down to Tower of the Curse level 1. And usually there's an elite here and also a buff, possibly. And I probably should have just put this on easy, because it would have been easier. There's usually a buff right there. Sometimes there isn't. You can go down a little bit further and then there'd be a buff, but I don't. I just run right up this way because it's all about time and how fast you can get your run done. So, and then you go to Crater level 2.
Not enough spirit.
And you're going to run down to the waypoint. Oh, and we got a legendary. Awesome. Chest armor. In here, you get a lot of elites. And that's the really cool part is... Oh, and a set ring. Fucking nice. Hopefully it could be a Natch trifecta. We can only hope, and we'll ID those after we get done with the run. See how much we can get on this run. And then also there's a program that I use to calculate XP. It works for PC, and it also works for console. And you can calculate also how many demonic essence you get per run, how many per hour, how many legendaries per hour. So it breaks down everything. I mean, it breaks down your XP, what you earn by the minute, which is really, really nice. And I haven't been able to find another run through Act 2, Act 3, Act 1 that even seems feasible or plausible to use to get a lot of XP. I mean, I think the most that I'm averaging on a good day is around 60 to 70 million XP per hour, which on PC I was averaging close to sometimes some runs would be 300 million XP per hour. But it's getting to the tough part. It's gonna once I get to the 60s and 70s, then that's gonna be the pain in the ass, to be honest. Because right now I'm only getting a couple levels per day. When that happens, when I get to 60 and 70 and 80, it's gonna take a few hours just to get enough XP to level up. But that's why it's a race. And you always want to check those because they could possibly have a legendary that falls out. I gotten quite a few legendaries. I got my boots, or not my boots, my shoulders and in his pants off of chest, which was kind of shocking. And then also I looked and saw that I did a little bit of math. I don't have to have all my XP gear on. If I just raise up the MP and put in more of my my DPS gear and resistance gear, I get more XP per hour at a higher MP than I do at a lower MP with experience stuff on. So that's also something to look at too if you're going for Paragon leveling, is how what is the fastest and most efficient way to level my Paragon. And that's how I found it for myself, is just taking off the XP gear and putting on DPS gear and just going crazy.
I don't have enough spirit.
And then yesterday, guys, also I did a lot of farming for essence. And then we go right here to Tower of the Dam. Go all the way down here. And sometimes there is a buff over here, which there's not. So we're not going to worry about that right now. And then you go to Rax Crossing. And we just run this, which there's a lot of mobs here. And this is a very, very good spot for mob density. And I should test this, like this little strip for per hour of how much XP I could potentially gain per hour, and see if it's actually worth it compared to doing the other runs. Add this in like key depths 3 and 2. I mean, it might be golden. Let's build up our spirit. And then I'm gonna probably have the crafting video up today also. I did, like I said, I did farm up a lot of crafting materials. Somebody asked for a crafting video, so I figured I can craft some gloves and some shoulders and see if I can possibly get a upgrade on both of them. almost done with this spot. Cool, we got something for movement speed. Nice. Also, you can dodge when they try to freeze you. You can dodge out of that so you do not get frozen. So that's another cool thing. So we're done with this right here. And we're going to head to key depths 3 and then key depths 2. Now, you can option to do Stone Fort if you want to get some keys from the key warden. That's all up to you guys of how you want to approach it. Now, some people argue that key depths 3 and 2 is the best way to get XP, just farming that over and over again. I did that, and it takes about 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and I was only getting like 6 million per run. So it really wasn't that great. It was, I don't know, 30 million an hour, which is not... Oh, fist weapon, legendary. Nice. See, look at that. Out of 2 chests on this run, you got legendaries, which is awesome. Do that. Get some spirit. Hopefully we can get up to the entrance. Oh, went the wrong way. Darn. And then I'm gonna change up posting too, guys. I'm gonna post an additional video every day from now on. People just suggested have 2 videos up every day, so they would like to see more Diablo 3 content. Which, if you guys want to see more content, I will post more content. That's not a problem. I just didn't want to post too much and you guys get, like, burned out of it or whatever. Alright, we'll have to run down here. And pretty much you just run down this way, and I don't think I'm going to do this whole entire run right here, just because of time constraints with YouTube and everything else like that. So unless I can get it done quicker. I hate those explode. They kill me every time too. Oh, another chest. I do love the bells. How come we always go to the dead end? I do that also on stream a lot. Just go right to the dead end part. Alright, we're just gonna head back, but you just basically clear out key depths 2. And let's ID these legendaries to see if we actually got something good. Maybe a possible upgrade. Maybe a possible Nats Ring trifecta. Let's take a look at the fist weapon. That's actually an upgrade? Wow. That's my first Sludge Fist. That's pretty crazy. I got an upgrade off that. And it looks like we have... This looks like a Leorix. We got a Leorix Signet. Awesome. 28 bonus. I'm going to start using that one. And let's take a look at here. This doesn't look like a good one. It's a Wailing Host. Look at that dex. 405 dex with 6 crit. Unbelievable. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for subscribing. Also, thank you guys for giving me the tips on the video that it was cutting out when I was finishing up. But, you know, thank you. And our next goal is getting to 200 subscribers. So please like the video. And thank you guys for watching and all the support. Have a great day.